Sir, in my recognition, I failed to mention that also here with us is the former Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General O.A. Ihijirika. You are welcome, sir. The Chief of Army Staff, sir.
The special guest of honor, President Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Federal Republic of Nigeria, here ably represented by the Chief of Defense Staff, General Abayomi Gabriel Oronishakin, the Executive Governor of Oyo State, His Excellency Senator Abiola Ajimobi, the representatives of the governors of Ondo, Oshun, and Edo states, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I know the protocol has been well presented by the Master of Ceremony, the Director of Army Public Relations. The speakers are so loud and audible that for the sake of time, I think I will cut the long protocol. However, permit me to mention some of the dignitaries that are here, but have been inadvertently not mentioned or omitted here. We have, although he has mentioned him, I feel duty to acknowledge Lieutenant General Ihijirika, who joined us shortly. You are welcome, sir. Equally, we have the members of the Nigerian Army University Committee, that is the committee that has been tasked to see to the actualization of Nigerian Army University, led by Major General Ifebo Khan, retired, and his team are also here. We also have the British Military Advisory and Training Team. The commander is here, and also the representative or the coordinator of the Office of Security and Cooperation of the United States Embassy is also here. And permit me also to acknowledge very senior retired officers whom have made it to this place. We're highly honored. I mentioned Air Vice Marshal Emen Umaru. He is here with us, a very close friend of the Army, and he has been a very responsive resource person to the Nigerian Army. We appreciate you and you're welcome. We also have, as he mentioned, a team of researchers, lecturers from the University of Maiduguri. I have spotted my lecturer, Professor Ibrahim Waziri is here with us, with his colleagues. Professor Wolise is here also, and I want to thank you for being here all. It is my honor and privilege to give these opening remarks. It is with a sincere sense of satisfaction and fulfillment that I address this gathering as the climax of all Nigerian Army activities for the year 2017. It is indeed my pleasure to appraise the activities of the year as achievements and make critical assessments of our performances, highlight the challenges, and make better informed projections for the coming year 2018. The choice of hosting this auspicious event here in Ibadan, Oyo State, came by my desire to involve all formations in the hosting of Nigerian Army strategic level events. The first, second, third, and fourth quarters of 2017 were indeed very eventful and instructive. where the situations that arose unexpectedly but were professionally responded to appropriately. These are the actions we must review as a matter of priority in order to retain the lessons learned in institutional memory for future applications. The Chief of Army Staff's annual conference has always been a forum, an opportunity for identifying milestones and setbacks, establish benchmarks, and chart a course forward for the Nigerian Army in the discharge of its constitutional roles. This conference comes at a time when our country faces additional challenges against the backdrop of receding Boko Haram terrorist crisis. The anxiety of the current economic downturn, triggered mostly by low oil prices, a resurgence of militancy in the Niger Delta, agitation in the southeast, cattle rustling and herders, farmers' crisis in the northwest, and ongoing conflict over land use in the Middle Belt, and criminality in the southwest, amongst others, constitutes key challenges confronting our country. Indeed, these socio-economic challenges have a direct influence on the security climate of the state, which must be factored into our conduct of stability operations as a constitutional responsibility of providing aid to civil authority and civil power. The President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, in his first October